Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another exciting episode of Econ Tutors. Today, we're going to be doing a very crucial rule in evaluating if a business should stay in business or should just, get out. So, what we have today is the shutdown rule, and the rule applies to if our total revenue is greater than our total variable cost, that business will be able to continue to operate in the short run. We don't know if it can really maintain it, but for right now in the short run, it'll be able to still operate. Another thing is the key is the short run. Like when it applies to the shutdown rule, it is by far everything applies to the short run of it. Because if we can't get past the short run, we're never going to see the long run. Am I right? So, and here's some little annotation for you if you don't already know. Total revenue, TR, is going to equal, total revenue. TVC is going to be total variable cost. And, for this lesson, that's kind of all you need to know in order to understand the material. All right, so let's say we're giving advice to a business. They come up to us and they're losing money, and they need to figure out if they're going to be able to stay in business, at least in the short run, or continue or fall out of business and just cut their losses. Now, they've given us some key information here. We have our total revenue. So we have TR equals $4,000. They've given us their total cost, which is $4,000. And they've given us their total fixed cost, which is $1,000. Now, to determine if this business is going to stay, in business, we're going to have to determine what their variable cost is and if it's greater than if it's less than their total revenue. So we're going to have So that's the equation to get total cost, right? And so we know that total cost is equal to total fixed cost plus total variable cost. But they have not given us a total variable cost. But being the economic connoisseurs that we are, we know how to get that from the given information. Same equation, everything's applying, just inputting the information that they've given us. Now, what we're going to do is subtract the total fixed cost to total cost, and that's going to give us a total of 3,000 equals total variable cost. Now, going back to the shutdown rule, we have to have our total revenue greater than our total variable cost. So, from what we've determined, we know that total revenue is 4,000, and our total variable cost is 3,000. Now, using a little bit of logic, we know that 4,000 is definitely greater than 3,000. So what we'll tell this business is, yes, they can stay in business in the short run, but we would have to see more information if they'll be able to survive in the long run. Now, moving on to another example, let's say another business approaches us and gives us different information and asks us if they should shut down or wait it out and stay operable or in business. So they've given us the following information. They've given us our total revenue, 4,000. They've given us their total cost, which is 5,000. And they've given us their total fixed cost, which is 1,000. Now, to determine if a business should stay in business or shut down, we need to know their total variable cost. So to determine that, we know that total cost is equal to total fixed cost plus total variable cost. But we don't know what total variable cost is. So in order to figure total variable cost, we're going to take 5,000 being our total cost equals to total fixed cost of 1,000, and then we still don't know our total variable cost, but we're going to do some simple math and figure it out. So what we're going to do is subtract 1,000 from both sides, which will give us 4,000 equals total variable cost. So now we know what total variable cost is. We have to go back to our shutdown rule. Is our total revenue greater than our total cost? Well, let's see. We have 4,000 as our total variable cost, and we have total revenue as 4,000, and they equal out. Unfortunately, what we would tell this business is no, they should shut down and they cannot sustain in the short run. So if they can't sustain in the short run, there's no possibility of a long run. So what they'll have to do is shut down and cut their losses. So I hope that helped explain kind of what's going on with the short run principle, or the short run rule, as some would say. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave some in the comment section. And then if you're more old school and old fashioned, come see us in person at the Econ Tutoring Center, where we are more than happy to show you the error of your ways. Thank you.